you go. You start it. You go.
Me?
Yeah, you go.
Why do I start it?
Because let's just see. I want to see if you're on book.
Okay. You idiot. Hey, I'm Oscar.
And I'm Mano.
And we are on a definitive quest
to find the top 100 music videos of all time.
And guess what? You gotta say too.
Welcome to Podcast Killed the Video Star.
Wow, we did it, Mano.
Wow,
we did it.
different.
We switched our lines and it worked.
What do you think? Did it work?
It's almost as if we've been doing this podcast for a while.
Gorilla. 30-ish episodes. It really does.
Crazy. Yes,
so
and we
crazy.
are right smack in the middle of JANET.
That part.
Which is a celebratory month dedicated to the works of Ms. Janet Jackson.
The one and only.
And all her music video glory. We got 3 really great videos for you today. I mean, one is quite controversial, honey.
That's
but we're
true.
going to get to that later.
That's true.
But listen, I need to preface this by saying to the listeners and the viewers, those of you watching on YouTube, that Mano was having a little struggle bus episode today, right before we recorded, because she really was having a nervous breakdown. Care to explain?
There's so many good Janets, and I mean, we're in week 3, we're getting to week 4. I'm just like, how do I pick? Do I pick by era? How do I vary up my era picks? But I just have to go with my gut. And I'm also worried about like putting too many good ones up against each other, but I just have to go with my gut. It doesn't matter. You guys get to pick, and even if it's a slaughter of a week, so be it.
That's what makes the show interesting, if all 3 videos are bangers. And here's the thing. So far, we've had 6 absolute stunners of Janet Jackson videos.
Yes.
And we're going to have 3 more. And I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm anxious. I'm excited. I'm scared. Just like with March Donna, I'm remembering that Janet has so much incredible content.
So much.
That we could do this again. We
really could. We haven't. I mean, we've seen some iconic videos, but I don't know. We've yet to see, like, I think her true, like, iconic videos. I don't think we've seen those yet. But we might today.
We might today. I don't know.
So, Mano,
yes,
you're starting us off. So, will we get to see an iconic Janet video today?
Yes. Look, I was like, this episode might be overly stacked, but I was like, I don't care.
Wow. So you playing with the big guns now, huh?
I just think it's too good. I think it's too important. I think we've got to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. It could be controversial. Some people might not think this is great Janet. I do.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This was 2001 Janet. This is all for you. I mean,
wow, this is iconic.
Thank you.
This is iconic. This is what, 2001?
That's what I just fucking said. I just said that.
This is hold on a second. This is my spidey sense is tingling and it's telling me 2001. 2001.
Yes. Yeah, I love
Janet
that your spidey senses can delineate facts, just searchable facts. Now, I bet you didn't know this. I didn't know this, that this is based on a 1980 song, "The Glow of Love," by the funk group Change.
Excuse me?
Luther Vandross, Beyonce? Luther Vandross, a.k.a. Shatar, was lead singer of the group at the time.
Wait, okay, so this is based off of an 80s song. No wonder it's got that 80s sort of feel to it.
Yes.
Even though it was made in, hold on, don't tell me.
Oh my God.
Carried the 2001.
I don't know how you carried the 2. I don't know how you carried the 2. But it was produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who've produced some other
icons.
Big Janets. So, I mean, no surprise there. No surprise.
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, when she headlined the Super Bowl halftime show, Janet opened with this song.
Ooh, okay.
Now
this is a bop. This is like a legit bop. The kids
in every way.
The gays love this song
in every way.
Everybody loves this song.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta be honest, I haven't seen this video since.
It's gorgeous.
Multiply by 2 since 2001.
Stop doing math. Now, this did win the 2001 Grammy for Best Pop Dance Recording. So
okay, so the Grammy has recognized it as a bop.
Grammys, which are problematic, we know.
Oops.
Grammys might be aren't they? They're kind of canceled to me now with this whole weekend thing.
I don't really care about the Grammys no more.
No one did. But it was the longest running #1 song of 2001.
Okay.
7 weeks at
Legacy
#1.
Status.
Okay.
Legacy status. Love that.
And it ended. Oh, I don't know if this is still true, but it ended up being the last of 10 #1 hits for Janet in America. This might be her last #1 hit. Interesting.
Wow. How did Feedback do? I feel like Feedback was.
I think Feedback did good, but I think maybe this just didn't. Whatever #1 is, like, what does that fucking mean?
And in America.
There we go. Problem. White America, as we know. Thank you, Eminem, for being brave enough to put white America on blast while benefiting from white America. Girl. Okay, let's watch this. Come on, let's watch it.
Okay, I'm excited for it. Count us off, Biz.
Yes, ready. 3, 2, 1, play. Cartoon trains.
Okay, now this is very interesting because we're talking animation here.
Very Jet Set Radio.
What?
Very Dreamcast. This is very
Dreamcast
and you know it.
Dreamcast graphics, okay. So here we go. Little Shy Janet.
One of the most best-looking men I've seen in my years of life. We got the bus station.
This song
so
is a bop.
good.
This song is a bop.
An immediately memorable choreo.
God. Oh my god. With those jeans, like, kind of don't fit very well, but I still love it.
You know, I mean, you gotta be that snatched to wear those jeans.
You really do, because those jeans would look very different on us.
God.
If we were in the backgrounds. If we were dancing in the background.
If I put those jeans on, people would start dumping trash in my mouth because they would assume I'm a dumpster. Like, also, look, she's swimming in them. Like, they're so... But her booty is still popping.
What? Also, this top.
Also, hand on the face, Janet is classic Janet. Just like being all over your own face with your hands.
What is it about Janet that is like, she can do really difficult choreography, but like the execution is so like, she's just like effortless about it. Okay, so now she's
I don't
at
know,
the beach.
she's just incredible. And now she's, barefoot, giving it.
Same jeans, different
top. Interesting. She was like, the jeans are so good. Keep the jeans. 2D Porsche drives by.
Okay.
The aesthetic of paper cutouts is very cute.
It is cute. I like this.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. It's like, not cheap as art,
Janet.
but like craft is the background. Like the ocean being a sheet is interesting.
It's just like an interesting choice for this video. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like, oh, interesting.
Come on, cell shading.
To do like this weird...
I mean, very Wind Waker.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Very Power Stone. Where's the cell shading at? This is one of my favorite Janet choreos.
Look at those abs. This is Janet
at her abbiest. I can't believe how good she looks. Wait, choreography-wise, do you think this stands the test of time, or is...
I really like the choreography.
It's so good.
It's like, it matches the song. It's not like overly complex. Right. But also the lyrics to this is like fucking dirty as fuck.
Nice package.
Got a nice package, all right. Guess I'm gonna have to write it tonight. She's always been
so freaky.
Okay,
oh,
okay.
God.
This little moment.
God,
this little
look
moment.
At her fucking titters.
Okay, I have to say, Mono, Why the jeans stay the same in all three looks? But then she's got like a half jacket, half
God,
tank
she's
moment.
So incredible. This was also a moment where like some of the youngins were like, wait, Janet's incredible and she has been forever. We're like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
God, she's so beautiful. It's really fucked up.
Oh my God, there's a billboard of Janet just naked and beautiful. Hollywood. It's Hollywood, Mano. That's where we are.
Our mography is so good.
We're at the very, very end. All the way in the back.
Yeah, we're there. We're fucking there.
We're there. You can see us, but
look,
we're all the way in
sweeping
the back.
up the debris. Look. Oh my God. To have that face and that.
Oh, on Sunset Boulevard, no less.
See, and I mean, I say this all the time, but I'm gonna say it some more. She just stands alone as the hardest dancer, gorgeous man, the hardest dancer. She's just a star who dances as hard, if not harder, than her backup, which is so crazy.
What's even crazier is that it seems so effortless. She's not trying. It's not like sweating, like aggressive. Everything about her choreography is so smooth.
Mm-hmm. Do you see why I was a little fucked up to play this like in a week of other great videos? I was like,
But I think honestly, I was expecting this video. I would have been really upset if this wasn't on JUNET. So like, I'm glad that you were able to.
We have to. I know.
It was one of those videos that must be featured on the podcast.
Just incredible, great, classic pop moment. This was a full moment.
Now tell me, what the fuck
in this music video?
In this video.
Wow. Okay. Janet is.
Wow, she's stressed.
Janet
already.
is trapped in a video game. I think Janet's trapped in a video game.
Not a storybook, not a pop-up book. The bitch is so stuck on video games. She's like, no, she's in.
That's
Jet
what
Set
it got.
Race.
That's what it gave me. It gave me the 2D moments. Gave me video game. And what she's saying, it's all for you. She was talking about the person playing the game. She was talking about the person playing the game who is controlling her dance moves. Very DDR, except just make it with the gamepad. Which, by the way, if you play DDR with like a gamepad, check yourself in to a mental health institution, because like a controller.
Who plays
I remember
DDR
you can play it with a controller. Isn't that scary?
What's
I don't know.
Point?
That you can hit left when left goes on the screen? I don't know.
No. You have to get the map.
You have to get the map. But I'm saying you could play with a controller if you're a maniac.
No.
You could.
No.
You could.
No.
You could.
No.
So this is clearly about Janet being trapped in a video game, but she's having a great time. It's all for you. She's talking about that gamer,
and then you unlock her different costumes, but the thing is, the jeans have to stay.
It's so because the jeans are like the paid. They're like actual money content, where it's like, no, I'm not gonna fuck you, EA. Suck my fucking dick. I'm not gonna pay to change my pants.
It's like the Janet Jackson video game brought to you by Diesel Jeans.
God, remember damn diesels. Okay. Okay. Diesels. So, you see.
What's the layout?
Do you think this music video is about something else I have to know first?
To me, it does feel like a storybook pop-up story vibe. And it's just her being shy Janet and truly embodying shy Janet vibes on this one. And seeing this really hot guy and just like, it's one of those, it's interesting because it's one of those like meet cute stories, but in Los Angeles. And it's weird because like no one really takes public transportation in LA, but she does, which I stand. And I think it's very much a pro public transportation service music video. It's really to like promote the Los Angeles.
Oh, and how did that do? How did that do? How is the public transportation since
revolutionize public transportation in Los Angeles? Everyone's taking buses. Everyone's taking this.
We are digging holes. I mean, I know you're excited for that. Some of these plans to actually come to fruition that they've been promising for a while.
Years.
Do you take the red line anywhere?
Years.
That one's like probably the best, right?
Line. Here's the thing. For the listeners and the viewers, I'm a big fan of the public transportation in Los Angeles. I stand by it. I don't own a car. So that's how I get around Los Angeles.
Because you're a New York bitch at heart. You can't fuck with a car.
I'm a New York bitch at heart. Exactly.
Okay, I know I'm here for this. I live for this. I just want it to work for you. That's all I want. And the red line is the one, right? That's the one.
Listen, that's the one. But listen, the music video is about the fact that Janet, who lives in K-Town, is able to take the metro all the way to Long Beach and hang out with her friends there at the promenade, and then take the red line all the way to Hollywood and Sunset.
Wow. Boom.
And that's what the video's about. And that's what the video
I got
is
from
about.
it. Okay, the lay you for me is hand face. Hand face for me. Hand face. Like the casual hand face. And like she can just cuz like just holding her gorgeous little face is like always a gag.
Yeah.
That's it for me. What's the lay you for you?
To me, it is the final look, the unlockable skin of her with the diesel jeans and the leather look. And when she breaks down into like into Pleasure Principle, like the little bridge sounds like Pleasure Principle, and she's doing the choreography there. I was like, oh, that's a nice throwback. That's a nice nod to her legacy. So I was here for it. I was here.
I live. Controversial. Hot topic.
What's controversial about it, bitch?
I'm just saying it's very controversial. It is very controversial. How Janet dancing. Very controversial. I mean, I think it's just so how can she do so many kinds of fucking dancings? Cuz I would say it's very Janet. Her style's very Janet, but there's so much variance I feel even within the world of Janet dance.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She can dance. She's a dancer.
Right, but like, okay, I'll say Britney. Love Britney. But Britney is
what you
always...
gonna say, girl? Be careful. Be careful. There are gays listening and watching.
There's
Lana.
less variance.
What are you saying?
Britney's dance regimen is more Britney. I wouldn't say it's brand fucking new every time. It's, you know, you're gonna get arms and necks twitches.
She said twitches.
I want to see Britney do the Rock with You choreo.
She said the Tia and Tamara Disney Channel original movie.
Oh my God! Why do you know this? Disney gay. Got you. Disney gay. Got you. I got you, you dumb bitch. You are rotted.
I'm not a Disney gay. I just have Disney
this
tattoos.
fucking bitch. Okay. Well, is it time? Is it time to move on?
Okay. It's time. Well, first, before we move on, it is time for us to take a little break. And we will be right back after the break.
And we're back.
Wow. We are back with more Janet. We got another Janet Jackson music video and then another one after that. So we ain't done, children. I
just saw this, and this is actually going to be a rude week. This is going to be a rude...
It really is because it is time for my pick, baby. And
it's kind of rude.
Listen. I mentioned it earlier today. It was a layu in another Janet Jackson video. But I'm talking about the iconic, the birth of Janet Jackson as an icon
Don't.
I'm talking about the pleasure principle, darling.
Don't.
This is it. This, to me, is the reason why I danced.
Wow.
This
really?
This music video is the reason why I loved dance so much.
We have her to blame. So you're saying Janet is responsible for the federal crime of you dancing?
Honey, my dancing is a gift, sweetie. Okay.
Oh my God.
No one is to blame. No one is to blame. It's a
you're
gift.
dancing is a gift the way that euthanasia is a gift for people who are 99. That's how it's a gift, bitch.
She's so rude. See, the disrespect I get on my own damn podcast.
Oh, you think it's yours? Oh, so you think it's yours?
Okay, so we're going way back to 1987 because it premiered on MTV June 1st. The Pleasure Principle was directed by Dominique Sena. And it's real simple. Listen, real simple. There's nothing really poppy, eye-catching. It's just Janet Jackson dancing by herself. But it is so freaking iconic, okay? It won an MTV Video Music Award for Best Choreography, and I challenge anyone, literally anyone, to find a music video with better choreography than this one.
Wow.
To me, this is the height of dance. In a music
I
video.
can think of a music video with better choreography.
Bitch. Oh, here she is. Difficult as fuck. What, girl?
I can.
What are you going to say?
Willa Ford's I Want to Be Bad With You.
You know what? We all need to cancel. I've been saying this since day one. But listeners, viewers, we all need to hashtag cancel Mono. We just need to do it. Swiftly cancel Mono.
I want to be bad with your baby.
Listen to her.
We do need to watch that at some point. We do. Even if it gets drugged through the mud, we've got to watch it.
People are going to love it. Are you kidding me? People are going to love it. Okay, so without further ado, here it is. Janet Jackson, The Pleasure Principle.
Okay.
Let me count it down, bitch.
Count
Here we go.
me in.
1, 2, 3. Janet. Okay, so right off the bat. Ooh, here she is. Ooh, she's in a loft. This is the late 80s where like lofts were like $10 a month.
Here's my thing too. I'm like, who lived in a loft? I feel like only people on TV lived in lofts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And artists, you know what I mean? Artists creating art. Lived in lofts. But look at this. I would kill to live in this fucking warehouse.
Gigantic space. You wouldn't be spooked out living in such a big space.
No, girl. Are you kidding me? No.
Why
would I be spooked?
I don't know.
Look at all this dancing space. She got statues in her fucking house.
What hit came before this? I'm like trying to understand her career.
Honestly, nothing. This is everything. God damn it. God damn it, Janet.
I also...
Oh my God.
This song is so good.
The song is great, but look at Janet just living her life.
There's
full 80s fantasy
such a
moment.
Natural
denim,
dancer.
Simple outfit.
Simple.
Outfit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once again, she can't change the jeans because she refuses to get the paid content. But she can't take off the jacket.
She didn't get the DLC. She didn't get the
Don't get that DLC.
Content.
It's a ripoff.
Yeah.
Now.
God.
Oh, she's so good. And she's just so natural.
Hit it.
But she's
Come on, this move?
That
Iconic.
move is so good. And also, you're just, not everyone can dance and be in it.
Listen, not anyone can dance on their own by themselves. Just This is the music video. It's just her by herself, just living her fantasy. And tell me which gay has not done exactly what Janet's doing right now.
I don't think I can do the face move. How do you do it?
This woman choreography. She just kicked the chair.
And once again from last week, she kicks the chair. It's her thing.
Yeah. Oh, and then
That.
She really having fun with that chair. She said, I don't need this for sitting. I don't need this for sitting.
Do you care to comment on...
Oh, she got cars, bitch.
Ooh.
You telling me she got a fucking... It's a garage, too, this loft.
Good old-ass American cars. Yeah, wait, why do you have 4 cars in your living room? That's not right.
Because she can. Because she's Janet Jackson.
Yes. I don't know. I'd be like... You know, if you move these, we could, like, put a couch here.
She has so much space, she does not need more room for
I guess
shit.
you're right.
And she got a second floor. Mano, she got a second floor.
I don't want to...
What does she do for a living to afford this space?
This is too big. This is way too big. This is so weird.
I mean, the lighting is not great.
No,
she's not getting much light.
Daylight. Also, how do you clean? How do you clean? You never clean. You just never clean.
Like that, by dancing all over the fucking floor.
Wow.
God. Oh, pillar dancing.
Pillar dancing. Warehouse.
This is it. This is iconic. This is iconic right here. Spoiler, this is my Leo moment right here. Boom, boom, bam, pam, pam. God damn it.
Now, I want to know more about her choreography journey. Like, because I know she's had choreographers, but did she ever just, like, become the choreographer or always worked with choreographers?
I think she, like, became her choreographer. I know, I know too much shit about the Velvet Rope era of Janet.
I want to know. We're doing a podcast. Of Janet,
she choreographed all her shit. So, that was all her. Now, who won the lip sync? Simone or Tamisha?
Oh, Simone. I mean...
A lot of people came with Tamisha. I was like,
no.
Tamisha did a good job.
She did a good job. She had good energy, but she just needed to go a little harder.
Yeah. She looks scared. Ooh, yeah. Yes, Janet.
Wow.
Yes. Ooh, I've done that move so many.
Oh, the turnaround?
The 3-point turn. Ooh.
Yes. I have seen you do that move. Very desperate.
Why is she attacking me today?
I don't know. It's so fun.
The fans are out today.
So she's saying, love me? What is the pleasure principle?
Saying, yeah.
What is it? Pleasure good?
The principle of pleasure.
I'm saying...
Why... You can see.
Oh my God!
You ask stupid questions, you're gonna get stupid answers.
You're such a dumb.
You're gonna get stupid
cunt.
Answers.
I mean, but here's my criticism. The pleasure principle.
I'm sorry, criticism
of the word pleasure principle. Pleasure good. I know it's like a psychological Freudian term, but like, pleasure good. I mean, yeah, duh. Pain bad.
Why are you asking stupid questions today?
I'm just saying, is it really a principle if it's so intrinsic to human life?
But it's the pleasure principle.
Okay.
The principle of pleasure.
Okay. Well, all I know is that not all humans are driven by pleasure. Why else would I start a podcast? Why would I start a podcast with you if I was pursuing pleasure?
Because it gives you pleasure to undermine me. That's
you're
why.
right. That does make me happy.
So,
okay.
So,
what is do it? Wait. So
do it.
I'm so fucking terrible. So is it like out and out and out and out and out and out and out? I don't know if I'm doing it.
You got it. Just don't stick your neck out like a turkey. It's up and down.
It looks so bad when I do it.
It's not gobble gobble, bitch. It's
I have to read myself. I don't have the thing that's like they're enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? Like Janet has that thing of like they're just seamless. I don't have that. I do not have that at all. You know? Okay, bitch. What's this music video about? Dumb. You cunt.
Okay, it's about this is about a young girl in the 80s who has like apparently made it. She like invented Amazon or something because she got money. She got a lot of fucking money, and she's at her loft in Manhattan, in Soho.
Soho.
And she got statues, 4 fucking cars. I mean, the bitch makes money. She makes bank. But that doesn't bring her joy. After a long day of work, she just wants to go home and dance in the mirror and just fuck around. That's what brings her pleasure.
After a long day of work. What is that? What is that triggering in my gay brain?
That's from the comeback, you stupid bitch. After a long day of work.
I don't need to see that. That's the bummer. That's the bummer, okay? I love her. Okay. Okay, yeah. I see that. I see that for us.
What do you see? What do you see?
I actually... different. I think this crosses universes.
Shocker.
I think this takes place in the same warehouse as Smooth Criminal. And I think this is the story of Janet being forced to clean up the warehouse of the Smooth Criminals.
That's fucked up.
How's she
cleaning
She's
it
been
up?
mysteriously brought here, and with her knees. She's cleaning the floors with her knees, putting the chairs away with her feet. That's what this is about.
She's having fun with chores.
Yeah.
She's having fun with chores.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I get it.
No doubt.
What's the Leu moment for you?
God, I've got to say the Chairland, because that really did inspire, like... It inspired everybody. Everyone's been trying to do that
Everybody.
move. Yeah.
Everybody. Britney, Pussycat
That
Dolls,
part.
and everyone in between.
All of that part. So I'm going to say the Chairland is pretty iconic. Yeah. Chairland. For me, it's the chair. And you, I know what it is.
I said it while I was watching it. With the light bleeding out. Very Footloose moment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Her just hitting the beat of the song. I mean, it's just pure gay fantasy. She's just living her beautiful gay life. And like I said, which gay boy has not done that in their lifetime?
True. It's so funny that 80s just glamorized dirty little warehouses. It's
true.
So funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
so dirty. And the thing that I'm noticing is that Janet really loves a dirty space.
She
loves a dirty space.
And that's nasty. You're saying nasty stuff now. You're saying nasty stuff. She loves a dirty space.
She loves a dirty space.
Okay.
The video that Calvin brought. Dirty, filthy.
Can I say you need to watch a movie called Ninja 3? Because...
Not 3 Ninjas?
No, bitch. Ninja 3 is this crazy 80s...
Don't talk to me like I'm dumb. Like everyone's heard of Ninja 3.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to educate you. Ninja 3 is insane, wonderful. I think it's on Amazon Prime. It's like a kung fu movie. It's part horror. It's fucking crazy. And the protagonist also lives in one of these 80s warehouses that is so funny, where it's a warehouse, but there's a hot tub and arcade machine too. Very big, all of that.
Have you seen, there's a movie called Diva?
It rings I guess not. Movie? It rings a bell.
Girl, okay. I will watch Ninja 3 if you watch Diva.
Deal.
Because Diva is a legit good-ass movie. But the loft in which they live is, cartoonishly, unrealistic. There's, a bathtub, like you said, bathtub right in the middle of the loft. Neon lights everywhere. They roller skate in their house. It's, crazy.
One day when the world reopens and we get a queer following... We'll do a live watch along to these movies in person.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Have you ever lived in a loft?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
I have.
Oh God, that was the bait. I can't believe I took the bait.
In New York, where I lived in Williamsburg. I lived in a loft in Williamsburg before it was gentrified. And
even though she gentrified it,
a nice little loft.
Even though she gentrified
Excuse me?
It.
Excuse
keep telling
me.
Your story.
I just heard you mumbling like an old lady.
Keep telling your story. I'm listening.
The bitch is on her phone. She's on what the fuck? What app is this bitch on? She's on Tinder because she's
Sniffies.
What the fuck is Sniffies?
So we all did the stupid... Okay, so we did that thing on Instagram that's like, what are you into? Right? It's like, what kind of gay guy are you into? You did it. I saw it on your fucking story. The thing that was like...
I don't know what the
fuck
Oh my god.
The thing on your story that's like, what kind of guy are you into? And it's like, Piggy Pig.
Oh, that filter.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about a job. I was like, girl,
Piggy, whatever, that. It was sponsored by Sniffies, which is a gay cruising app. That was...
Like... Grindr?
I think so, but I think it's more like, hey, go to this dirty basement. There's gay fags there.
No.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
Like sketchier than Grindr?
That's because I clicked on it and I was like, what's Sniffies? And I clicked on it and I was like, a cruising app. So it's like...
Don't fucking lie to me, bitch. What's Sniffies? I don't know what that is. Me watch the bitch invented it.
Oh, yeah. Download Sniffies. That's... Sniffies / PKTVS.
I would love if this podcast was sponsored by Sniffies.
We send us money. We will endorse it, and we will test the product.
We will tell people to go in dark alleyways.
We'll do it because I don't endorse anything I haven't personally participated in. We will market test Sniffies. Oh my god, to get my dick sucked.
I'm excited for the
next
collab.
To my sister.
I'm excited for the collab.
Oh, the collab. I thought you said you're excited for the collab you're gonna get, because you will get that.
Collab.
Yes,
collab.
The collab.
Collaboration.
I agree.
But the collab.
That
yes.
too.
Well, that goes without saying. Of
okay,
course.
we got to watch our next video, don't we? And we gotta talk about this.
Okay, Mono, care to explain why this third video is controversial?
Yeah, let me explain, because no one knows. Look. We want to talk about all things Janet. And Janet was in a number of incredibly fantastic videos, and it's insane to not talk about this music video. We feel it would be rude to not talk about her contribution to this video, even though there are other people involved who we know have been embroiled in scandal. Now, this is not news. You will know what we're talking about. What are we talking about, Oscar?
Okay, well, we're talking about the Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson song Scream. This is a duet. Mm-hmm. It does feature Michael Jackson, but it also features Janet Jackson. And I think it's like equal parts. I think it features enough of Janet where I think we do need to talk about it and feature this video in the podcast. Why? Well, because Scream is one of the most iconic music videos of all time.
It really is. And
all time.
I would never punish. I don't want to punish anyone. It's so fucked up to punish anyone for other people's choices. And it opens up a conversation we've been meaning to have with y'all. Yeah. Surely, are we going to cover Michael Jackson?
And we have been back and forth about it ad nauseum. I mean, there's just
fights.
It's just fist fights. Physical fights. Physical fights.
Beat downs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
throw downs. Yes.
Throw downs. Throw off of buildings. I mean, the clashes we had.
How did you survive that 16 story drop?
Go limp. You just got to go limp. Nothing is funnier than a match cut with a dummy. Why is that still so
Truly
funny?
Truly nothing.
No.
Nothing is funnier.
Match cut dummy. Okay, so truly, like, we'll either put.
So we're torn. Listen, we're torn about the Michael Jackson stuff. So we are sort of asking the viewers and the listeners what we should do. Should we feature Michael Jackson videos in Podcast Kill the Video Star? What do y'all think?
Obviously, his contributions are a gigantic part of music video history. Mm-hmm. However, I will say, the first thing I'll say, I don't necessarily agree when people say the art is separate from the artist. I'm like, it's not. But it's not. So, however, we are talking about the music videos.
Yeah.
should we get to talk about that? What I don't know. What do you think, Oscar? Any initial feelings?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, my instinctual instinct is to not feature Michael Jackson because it's just tainted. Like I just can't look at an MJ video the same way that I used to before all those allegations and stuff. You know what I mean? So like, to me, those videos are always tainted. But again, to do a music video podcast and to not include Michael Jackson videos just feels sort of incomplete.
Yeah.
As well.
I wonder if we do... okay, this is just my first pitch. I wonder if we do one episode.
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Okay.
Is one episode too much?
Maybe, but what if, I mean, there might be something to saying, like, we're going to do one episode and we're not talking about this again. And sorry, yeah, we know he has a lot of good music videos, but I don't know. But then again, I would be fine if we said no. Because also, look, Michael Jackson got his flowers. He is fine. He doesn't need, there are plenty of countdowns which will feature his songs.
Yeah.
It's fine if this one doesn't.
That's true. But then would we be robbing of the legit experience of counting down the top 100 music videos of all time without including any of his videos? I mean, with the exception of this one, because we're including it in. This could win. This could make it to the top 100 music videos of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, it really could. And this I would be okay with because it celebrates a moment and it celebrates Janet. So I don't.
Exactly. And to erase Janet from this equation would be so unfair. Right. Because I think she holds her own in this video. I think she's like such a force in this video.
And in a way, y'all will vote. Right now, this week,
exactly.
You get to vote by saying yes or no, and if we want to include him in the conversation. Obviously, 3 incredible videos. Y'all get to pick which one really you want in this countdown.
Exactly. It's tough. It's very, very, very tough. But here we are. We're here. We're doing Scream, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. This was released in 1995. This was
at the time the most expensive. Is it still the most expensive?
It is. It's. I don't know. I do know the budget is $7 million.
Wow.
And that's like 1995, $7 million. That's a lot more now, you know, with inflation and whatnot. So
according to Google, it still holds the record.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense.
Guess what's second?
What's second?
You'll shit yourself. Die Another Day.
Madonna? Get out of here. Get out of town.
That's embarrassing. No, followed by Express Yourself.
Okay, that makes sense, but
that's fine. That's fine.
Day. Okay, well,
what the fuck?
Sure. You know what? Sure. There were 2 of them in that video. Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Whatever.
She got paid double the amount.
So crazy. Okay.
However, but anyway, so you know, this song. Speaking of separating the artist from the art, this song is a direct, sort of addressing all of the scandal that Michael Jackson was involved in during that time period. All like these sexual allegations, et cetera, et cetera. So this song is a response to that and the tabloid culture. So
interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Wow. Directly talking about this complicated thing we're talking about now.
Exactly.
But for now, we just got to watch this damn video and see what reactions it gives.
Let's do it.
Okay, are you ready to count? 3, 2, 1, scream! Okay. Gorgeous.
That title card alone cost $3 million.
It's so funny how it looked so cool then, and it looks like pretty okay now.
Now this is Space Channel 5. If we're talking about video games, this is the Dreamcast game Space Channel 5.
Oh man, this.
Oh my god.
These pods. I mean, I remember this gagging me.
I mean, this gag. The world lost their minds when this video came out.
Hyperspace, distortion, little bit of anime.
A little bit of anime. Lots of leather.
Lots of leather.
Leather and space, they go hand in hand. They really do.
Oh, smashing a very expensive guitar.
Okay, the transitions are very cool. Interesting.
Wow, they're angry.
Are we feeling feelings?
I am feeling a lot of feelings. I'm also just like looking. I have to say, obviously MJ is passed, but it really feels like you're looking at a ghost, like like a shell of a memory of pop culture. Because obviously his contributions are so big, but it's just like it's hard to enjoy it. It's impossible to enjoy. But look at Janet.
Strange.
Look at Janet. Look at her go.
Janet is really she's ferocious. She's giving it to us.
Yes.
And the weird thing, the other thing that I'll say too, is that what I like about this video is the sibling love that you can feel between the two of them.
Yes.
You can tell they love each other so much.
This song is good.
The song is fucking great.
It is great.
Andy Warhol, Pollock. Okay, we got art.
Anti-gravity jumping on ceilings was a trope of the moment, so that's our trope or nope. Now, trope or
listen,
nope.
I'm gonna tell you, this was before the trope bitch, because the jumping off the ceilings was a very early 2000s vibe.
Right.
And now they're playing some futuristic Pong.
But didn't they do it in like they did it like in like an 80s video of some kind, I think. Like maybe God.
They did it in a bitch. They did it in a Lionel Richie video.
That's what I was about to say, Lionel Richie. I mean, there's so much going on.
How perfect is Janet right now?
Gorgeous. There's some sort of dojo here. There's weird little trembly toys on the ground.
Those were hot, those toys.
They were hot. That KB Toys was like,
yes, KB
we're going to
Toys.
get you in the door with this little vibrator.
Yeah.
Now, is it... Oh, Janet's peeing standing up. Revolutionary. I remember that being controversial.
Yes.
Space is making them going crazy. Crazy Janet face.
She gave us the middle finger, which is very unlike Janet.
I know. The bar.
Okay, this
moment.
Bridge, love it.
What? They shattered the glass.
Okay.
Oh, dance.
I mean,
choreo. Fuck.
Okay.
They're so good. They're so in sync.
Oh my god.
They're such good dancers. They're two of the best dancers in pop culture history.
And now they're freestyling, and now they're doing my favorite move, which is the elbow.
I like the big cross. Her hair is make it Miss Brady, but fully pussy.
You know, I will say, not that it's a contest or anything, but I do think Janet is outshining Michael in this video.
I do too. In this particular video, absolutely. She's just a little more dynamic in this video.
She's giving us you know what? She's really emoting the anger.
Yes. I feel her being lost in space. Whereas I feel like Michael Jackson's on a music video set.
Yeah.
Now he's space racketing vases, in case you're listening. Shattering shit. There's a weird man on the screen who's like...
Like a news reporter.
A news reporter? Uh-huh. You got these dance moves aren't my favorite Michaels. The sort of crooked isolation moments.
I think I saw a little bit of Akira in there.
Yeah, it was very classic. Wow.
Okay, wow. Okay, after digesting that, how do you feel? How do you feel? Where's your head at?
Really thrown.
Same.
Like, really thrown. On the one hand, great. Great. On the other hand, yeah, man. It's like going back in time in the best and worst ways. It's like, I remember that being a moment. We remember making the video. I love the art of it. I love their artistic performances.
Yeah.
Tainted, obviously.
It's a little bit of tainted love.
See, that's why we can't. I mean, we could maybe do an episode, but I don't know. I mean, how can I watch videos
just
of
watching
his?
one video.
That was only half him. Yeah, I agree.
And it was only half him. So
yeah, we'll still ask. We're leaning one way.
Listen, if
we'll
the people want it, we're gonna give it to y'all. So you know, but it is a very interesting thing to watch, and I'm actually curious to see how people feel about just even having this video featured on the podcast.
I know.
Because I'm sure people will have some thoughts about that.
They sure damn might. They sure damn might. My God. Okay, so what's this music video about, girl?
Okay, so this is about so it's about these two people that, of course, the media has, like, torn them to shreds. So they decide to go to space, leave it all behind. But what they didn't leave behind was the fury. The anger. So the video is a journey on like how to like get the anger out, how to process that anger through observation, through gravity, through meditation. So I think that's what the music video is about.
Wow.
What do you think? Thoughts?
I think it's about when you're like in a work meeting and like you can't like get in there. Like, it's really hard to get in there. Like, everyone's talking, and then, like, what you were gonna say was gonna be interesting, but now someone else talked. And then they're like 3 minutes later, they're like, what did you want to say? And then you're like, oh, it's nothing, it's fine. And they're like, no, say something. And you're like, oh, no, it's fine. And then you say it, and they're like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything. And it just makes you want to scream.
This feels too real.
Life is art. Art is life. They got too real.
Did you have a Leu moment?
Yeah. I mean, it's shocking and great. I have to say the choreo.
Yeah.
The sibling choreo is so great. They're such fantastic dancers. They're so in sync. That's how you do it. The knee drop. Oh, the courage.
The courage.
I mean, I'm sure they're wearing great knee pads, but just that fierce ass drop to the knees. Wow.
I know. Listen, if you take it from experience, if you fuck up your knees, game over. Don't. So you got to take care of your knees, babies. Okay. Take it from an old granny who has broken kneecaps.
This old beach.
You're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss them when you don't have them.
This old beach. What's the Leu for you?
You know, for me, I have to say, just because this is the first time we've seen a Janet that was not shy Janet.
You're right.
This is a very different Janet. And when she gave us the literal middle finger, I was like, I was clutching my pearls. So to me, that's a Leu because we were able to see a Janet that was so different from the Janet that we've seen this whole month. So for that reason alone, it's like, yeah, that moment. Now, let me ask you this question.
What, bitch?
Do you think the video would be better if it was in color?
That's an interesting question because I guess on the one hand, the black and white of it all kind of lends itself to the lunacy and losing your mind of space. But on the other hand, color good. Color good. And like, I can't help but wonder what some of these palettes would have looked like.
Right.
I don't know. I guess it definitely differentiates itself from the Janet legacy being black and white.
True.
And I mean, both of their video legacies being like, let's take this huge choice. Let's go super future and black and white.
Very true. Very.
What do you think?
You know, I do like it in black and white. I can't see it in color, only because I think the black and white adds a lot of sleekness to the music video. It adds like the spaceship, like you get that silver vibe off of it, which is nice. If it was in color, it would have just, I don't know, something would have been lost in translation, I feel like. And there's something cool about a music video made in 1995 that is in black and white.
Right.
I liked it. I liked it in black. I think it had to be in black and white.
Okay.
It had to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's black and white for you.
For me, yes, it's black and white.
Yeah, I get it. But that's the thing with black and white. The second you see something in black and white, you're always like, it had to be. Like, it kind of always has that effect on people.
I guess you're right. Yeah, because Yeah. But it's so interesting because it's like, my first reaction is like, why not color?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Is it losing something with color? I think for this video, we would have lost something if it was in color.
Interesting. Probably definitely would have lost the intensity of the emotion for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I always have a hard time being like, it had to be black and white. I just have a hard time with that.
I get it.
So I'm gonna pump the brakes and just see. I'm gonna see how I feel about this.
That's fair.
Oscar, fair. Why should your music video pick be moved on to the next round of the music videos?
Okay, so pleasure principle. I can't believe I'm defending the pleasure principle, but I have to. Because the pleasure principle is like the birth of Janet Jackson as an icon. Like, this is the moment where we're like, oh my God, Janet is a multifaceted star. Mm-hmm. We got to see her because she can sing, and obviously Pleasure Principle is a bop with a B-O-P on it. But then we get to see her like dance and like freestyle dance in such a cool... There's nothing cooler than an artist like just being alone, freestyling to their own song. And it like set a precedent that a lot of pop icons try to emulate, that whole like dancing in a room by myself and like being fierce. Like, I think the pleasure principle is K0, the prime, the alpha and the omega. Like, it is just that.
Damn.
Now what about All For You? Why do you think All For You is the best of the 3 music videos?
It is fun. It is joyous. It is such a moment in 2000s. I mean, this kind of defined the 2000s music video era of like, we're going to give you everything. We're going to give you visuals, concept, dancing, wardrobe. We're going to give it all. Art design. This gave you every kind of thing you'd want. There's a story, there's a concept. But also, it's just good. You're just like, this is great. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
It's not so complicated in concept that you still don't get a great music video. You still get a fucking great music video that you could watch any day of the week.
Yeah.
It's just great, Janet. And if you are into Janet proving her longevity, it's a really, really good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jeans are the only sort of hit for me. The jean story is for me like a little like tough to swallow, but
oh my God,
it's still a great music video. And you know, the nod to Pleasure Principle that's what got me. So
okay,
I'm a fan.
Was she wearing jeans in Scream at all, or is it all like leather pants?
It's leather pants.
I just wanted there to be jeans in it for there to be a fucking through line.
Well, sorry, you ain't getting that through line, bitch.
Okay,
sorry.
Okay. So what about Scream?
You're simply not. Why Scream should be I mean, listen, Scream is one of the most iconic music videos to ever be made. It is literally the most expensive music video. It was a moment in pop culture history to have the most powerful Jacksons together in a single on performing something iconic. Like,
I know.
It just is.
Yeah.
Is it the best of the 3? Honestly, if I'm being real, it is. Wow. It is the best of the 3. It is better than the Pleasure Principle. It's just like
in terms
more
of
important.
What? Production?
I think it's more important in the history of pop culture. It's more important than the Pleasure Principle and All For You. But, I mean, I'm going to fight for Pleasure Principle because it's my favorite.
I'm going to fight for All For You because it is just a good time, and you don't have to think about, is this morally responsible?
and that's the other side of the coin. It's like, well, also, we got Michael Jackson in this video,
I know.
So, if it was just a Janet track, we would be singing a totally different song.
If y'all vote for it, I totally get it.
Totally fine.
I really do.
Why.
I really
understand why. We put it in the podcast for a reason.
And it's because it's fantastic. It's great. It's a moment in the history. It is the most expensive music video ever documented, at least. And we cannot diminish the accomplishments of Miss Janet Jackson.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, very well said. Very well put.
Okay, but it's out of our hands.
The choice is not ours. It's up to y'all.
Yep.
Okay?
Go.
And the way to do that is you go on our Instagram at podcastkilledthevideostar and you like the post corresponding to the music video that's being featured. The winner gets to move on to the top 100 music video list of all time. So, yeah.
Visit our Linktree. It's so easy to find. It's just Linktree/podcastkilledthevideostar. It's linked in our Instagram. There you can visit the YouTube, throw coins at us. You can even give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. So easy. And we might pick your music video if you give us 5 stars and say it right in the description. Okay.
Also, if you have a favorite Janet video that has not been featured yet on JUNET, hit us up.
Let us know. Okay, you cunts.
Wow, way to insult people. Ooh,
why?
Way to insult our fan base.
Why?
Wow.
Well,
see, she's destructive like that.
I'm sorry. I'm really destructive because I just heard about something destructive we did.
What? Did we set fire to the rain?
No! We killed MTV!
Oh my god!
Why? It just makes you want to scream.